How to score an 8 on the IELTS speaking exam. Welcome back to Smart and Easy English, your go-to channel for English learning. Today we have an exciting video for you. How to achieve a score of 8 on the speaking portion of the IELTS exam. I'm Ben, an American native speaker from California, and I've got some valuable tips and strategies to help you succeed. Before we dive in, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our helpful content. Now let's get started. What is an 8? What is a score of 8, and is it good, you ask? An IELTS score of 8 is generally considered very good. The International English Language Testing System, IELTS, uses a 9-band scale to measure English language proficiency. Each band corresponds to a specific level of language ability, ranging from 1 non-user to 9 expert user. Let's begin by understanding what each score means before I tell you what you need to do to achieve an 8. Here's a breakdown of the IELTS score bands. Band 1 to 3. Non-user, you have little or no ability to use the English language. Band 4, limited user. You have basic communication skills but may struggle to understand and express yourself in most situations. Band 5, modest user. You can handle familiar situations but may have difficulty with more complex language and unfamiliar topics. Band 6, competent user. You can communicate effectively in familiar situations and handle most communication in an English-speaking country. Band 7, good user. You have a good command of the language and can handle complex texts and discussions. Band 8, very good user. You have a strong command of the language with only occasional inaccuracies and misunderstandings. Band 9, expert user. You have a full operational command of the language with no real issues in understanding or expression. Let's go back to a score of 8. This is the score we're trying to help you achieve in this video. An IELTS score of 8 means you are a very good user of English and have a high level of proficiency. It is usually sufficient for most academic and professional purposes, including applying to universities in English-speaking countries and many international job opportunities. However, specific score requirements may vary depending on the institution or organization you are applying to. Generally, if you have an 8, the doors will open for you in both academic and professional settings. So, let me tell you how to get an 8. Understand the speaking test format. The IELTS speaking test consists of 3 parts, where you will be assessed on your ability to communicate effectively in English. In Part 1, you'll answer questions about yourself, your interests, and everyday topics. Part 2 involves giving a short speech based on a cue card. And in Part 3, you'll engage in more in-depth discussion with the examiner. Understanding the format is crucial as it helps you prepare for what's ahead. Expand your vocabulary. To score an 8 on the IELTS speaking test, you need to demonstrate a wide range of vocabulary. Start by learning new words and phrases regularly. Create flashcards. Make use of vocabulary apps and read extensively. Practice incorporating these new words into your everyday conversations to internalize them better. We have a video on the best way to learn vocabulary. I'll put the link in the description and also at the end of the video. Improve your fluency. Fluency is about speaking smoothly and without unnecessary pauses. Practice speaking English every day, even if it's just a few minutes. Engage in language exchange programs. Join conversation clubs or find language partners online. Speaking regularly will help you feel more confident and natural during the exam. Focus on pronunciation. Clear pronunciation is crucial for effective communication. Work on pronouncing challenging sounds in English and practice mimicking native speakers. Watch English movies, listen to podcasts, and pay attention to how words are pronounced. Recording yourself and analyzing your speech can also be beneficial. Improve your grammar. To score high, you need to demonstrate accurate grammar usage. Practice different sentence structures and tenses. Online grammar exercises and language textbooks can be valuable resources. As you practice, pay attention to common grammar mistakes you tend to make and work on correcting them. Stay calm and organized during the exam. During the speaking test, stay calm and composed. Take a deep breath before you begin to collect your thoughts. Organize your ideas before speaking, and use cohesive devices like connectors and transition words to make your responses coherent. Expand your answers. To achieve a high score, aim for longer and more detailed answers. Avoid giving one-word responses. Elaborate on your answers using examples and explanations. This showcases your ability to express yourself effectively. Improve listening skills. Good listening skills are vital in understanding the examiner's questions accurately. Practice listening to a variety of English audio materials, such as TED Talks, podcasts, and news broadcasts. Focus on understanding the context, main ideas, and supporting details. Get feedback and practice mock tests. Seek feedback on your speaking skills from teachers, language partners, or professional tutors. Mock tests are an excellent way to simulate the real IELTS speaking exam. Practice under timed conditions and analyze your performance to identify areas for improvement. Final tips and conclusion. As we wrap up, remember that achieving a score of 8 on the IELTS speaking test requires dedication, consistent practice, and a positive mindset. Focus on improving your vocabulary, fluency, pronunciation, and grammar. Stay organized, keep calm during the exam, and aim for detailed responses. Don't forget to check the description below for additional resources and links to help you on your IELTS journey. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are also preparing for the IELTS speaking test. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, leave them in the comments below. Remember, practice makes perfect, and with dedication, you'll be well on your way to achieving that IELTS score of 8. Best of luck on your exam, and I'll see you next time. And remember to enjoy the journey.